Welcome back everyone, thank you for joining me for my latest Lords Mobile video, and on this one we have got a variety of Griffin rally trapping and solo Griffin trapping and all of those wonderful things on this big 1.1 billion account. And if you like this type of video, please make sure you are liking and subscribing. It really helps a little help a little ChaCha in need today. Please do subscribe, please do like. So 20 seconds away, we have got SBI. They are a pretty notorious guild. I know these guys, I believe they are called Surrounded by Idiots. And they are actually Dutch, but they're also a bunch of legends. I quite like these guys. So instead of letting them zero me, I have decided that I will hit the Griffin early and I will try to cap this rally. So I was trying to unshelter my leader here, and I completely forgot how to do it. I then remembered how to do it. They are carpeting the rally. I still need to swap formation and swap into war gear. I go for range foul instead of range wedge, into gear just in time, and yeah, I do not cap the rally. At the moment I only have, I think I had 21 million troops in this video. I don't know, but we're going to find out. And he had pretty good gear. I was not in Fury, I did not have an Ultra Boost, and I did not have a level 60, so I kind of knew I wasn't going to cap that rally. I had 21.2 million troops, as you can see there, only 4.1 million T2, and yeah, I definitely needed a bit more to cap, but nevertheless, a really good defense. This was his cavalry set, a really nice cab set, got that faith in there, got 2 level 15 drums and the boomerang, things you love to see. So swiftly moving on to the next bit of content, I decided to take it over and use it as a Griffin in another kingdom. And I let them zero out the troops. I gave them a lot of resource, way too much resource, and this is kind of a fail. I got Tidal Titaned 3 times in a row in this situation. So the last video I brought out was all about getting Tidal Titaned. This time I got Tidal Titaned 3 times in a row and ported back every single time. This is the 3rd time that I ported back and the last time. And this guy was just sending T4 Siege, so obviously he was cautious. And these Killer Muppet guys, again, great people, I know these guys. I was not disappointed to be getting Tidal Titaned. I kind of expect it, and I need to stop sitting on islands all the time. ChaCha is addicted to sitting on islands when it comes to Griffin trapping, because when it works, oh baby does it work. So moving forward just a little bit, as you can see, Momo is getting carried away with his T4 Siege, but unbelievably, we do have a few NSP people that have no clue what's going on. One of them is sending his leader and T4 troopies from a few minutes away. So I thought, you know what? I've been Tidal Titaned 3 times in a row. I've given away almost a full bank of resource. This is an absolute failure of a Griffin pool, but I will take whatever I've got. And yeah, I just decided to get the situation over with. To my surprise, I did actually get a leader. I did get some kills, of course, but I was very surprised to capture a leader, and lo and behold, it was the guy that was sending from 4 minutes away. So when you're farming a castle from 4 minutes away, you absolutely deserve to get capped and to lose a lot of T4. I think he might have lost a little bit of T5, but we'll check it out. Even so, he got capped. And a big shout out to the Killer Muppets. This person was messaging me thinking that I've quit. I was hoping that they would rally the person that I capped, but they didn't, and I was sad. It was a big, epic fail of a Griffin pool, and I have actually come up with new and wonderful ideas that I want to try with the Griffin, and we'll be getting onto that very shortly. So, we heal up the troopies, we sit there with our cap leader, and with pretty much all of my resource gone, I was free to move on to another kingdom. And a shout out to this guy, NS Pop, for sending his leader and troopies half the map away and getting capped by a Griffin Trap that had just been Tidal Titaned 3 times in a row, and he was there to see all of it. So yeah, big shout out to that guy, big shout out to the Killer Muppets for being way too clever for that shit. Although, before they did Tidal Titan, they were sending T5, T4 and their leader. But, I mean, none of that matters now, because I didn't get to catch it, so fair play to you motherfuckers. And yeah, it was a bit of a failed opportunity for ChaCha, but I just wanted to show you that they don't all go as well as you would hope they would go, but that is the life of Griffin Trapping. There you can see 240k T5. He did indeed lose some T5 troopies, so it's a good day to be alive. Not the best day. There you go, look, you can see the free Tidal Titans there. I wasn't lying, it really did happen. Oh shit. And here you can see I did actually get a fair amount of kills. I did take out a lot of the NSP people. They clearly had no clue what was going on. I think at that point, when I've been Tidal Titan 3 times in a row, you probably just think it's somebody that's quit and given up with Life of Lords. But no, not me. It was all trickery. Was it worth it? Did I benefit? No, definitely not. But a full march of T5 there, and it's not the only march of T5. This guy was sending T4 Siege. That guy was sending T4. Proper troopies though, so, you know, the things you'd love to see. I tried, and I kind of failed, but I also had some success in my failure. Was it worth it? Was it a fair trade? Probably not, but I'm always happy to kill some troops, cap a leader, and kill some T5. Anyway, moving on to the last situation of the video. I've been thinking, can a Griffin Trap be a solo trap? Is that possible? Is that a thing? With this Griffin Trap, obviously I've got 8 marches, I've got a lot of T5, and I've got relatively good gear. So I'm starting to wonder, is it possible that I could leave some troops out for them to solo, and then as they're soloing, I could pull my troops home and cap whoever's trying to solo the little troops I have? I could effectively be a solo trap. It would be like a surprise solo trap. Like a Griffin solo trap, I guess. But I don't know, but we're going to try. So I've hid all of my troops. I have hid my leader with my troops. And I think, again, in this video, I do fail a little bit. It's a little bit of a fail, but it's kind of a beautiful fail. And I think my madness is going to work, so I'm kind of excited. We're going to be a solo trap. So moving on very swiftly. So as you can see, we are on fire. We have a solo coming towards us, and I left this a little bit late. This is where I should have hit the Griffin pool, because I knew the big boy on the island, SH Mir, was going to come speeding in. I shouldn't have worried about the formation. I should have hit the Griffin and then worried about the formation and then swapped the gear, because wing boots is a beautiful thing, and as my troops were coming home, he wing boot in. Obviously, he got the solo in, so he's walking back. He left very little troopies behind. Luckily for me, this guy is a lemon. He comes walking on in, thinking that he's going to finish the job. Just 200k troops. What is the worst that could happen? Of course, he walks into my full Griffin Trap comp. I did not have my gear on. I did not have any gear, and I took it inf on inf. I swap into the inf gear just to show off, and then I swap into the attack gear. I heal up my troopies, and then I pull out some troops from the sanctuary. Now, I don't even think I needed to pull out troops here. I'm pretty sure this account it's going to take something quite special to burn it on a solo. I don't know that for certain, but I'm definitely going to find out. So yeah, I'm really excited about this prospect. I don't know why I haven't tried this more, and I will cap big boys like that doing this, hopefully. And it will be a lot of fun, because these guys don't like losing their leaders, and they definitely don't like when they lose their leaders. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think it's a good tactic, especially for someone like me with an account of 1.1 bill. It's a good way to get soloed, right? It's a good way to be a solo trap. So this guy came in, he had 9 bless, 967 levels. He sent an imp solo in Cavfal, which is a curious choice, a very interesting choice. And you can see there, I went inf on inf, and he only did 150k damage, and I was in my gold gathering gear. So I would say that's pretty good, not bad for a first attempt, and I will be trying it against some bigger players, I hope, in the very near future. So that begs the question, can a Griffin Trap be a solo trap? I believe it can, and there I am waiting for my next victim. So I really am going to start experimenting to see what leaders I can catch in my prison by doing that, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed. And just before we end up the video today, HUAWEI actually have a October promotion, so there is a new link in the description for the campaign for this month. and you will be able to collect the gems like last month and exchange them for the coupon prizes up to 26% off this time. You can click this to log in through Lords Mobile once you've got it all downloaded. If you haven't, step 1 is to install App Gallery, and you can click here to do that. All the links will be in the description. Step 2 will be install HMS Core. Step 3, you need to make your HUAWEI account if you don't already have one, and then you need to install the game from App Gallery. Once you do that, you'll be able to log in and use their system. You'll be able to claim coupons when you collect these gems. And I actually noticed that they have a bigger coupon available for all the crazy mofos out there. They actually have a 1,154 gems. If you manage to save up that many, you will get a free $100 coupon. There's obviously still the $400 for the $100, the $250 for the $50, the 130 for 20, and yeah, so every €1 or $1 you spend in the game, you will be able to collect these gems, and then you'll be able to swap the gems for coupons. So it's a brilliant offer from HUAWEI. You may as well check it out if you're spending money on Lords Mobile. I'm pretty sure this is a good way to do it. So thank you to HUAWEI, and thank you to all of you for sitting through this quickly, and I will see you very soon in the next video. I love you all. Goodbye. Bye now.